Hi Twin Flames, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. It's so lovely to have you with me. I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading, and just to see where the twins are at the moment. I'm kind of getting this little bit of an excited energy. So what we're going to be doing is tying it all together as well. Okay, so we're going to see where Divine Feminine's at and where Divine Masculine's at, and then we're going to see how we can bring them together in union. Okay, so no marriage promises at the end of this reading, but woo, okay, here we go. We're ready to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll tap into Divine Feminine first. Okay, and then we'll go to Divine Masculine, and then we'll bring the energies together and, you know, have some advice as well, so we can, you know what we're doing. Ooh, Divine Masculine has got some energy going on here. Wow. Wow. I'm just going to say wow for the whole reading. Sometimes I have readings where I just say wow. Okay. Harry's taking a nap today. Okay. That's a good thing because he's been a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty today. A little bit outspoken. Okay. Wow, Divine Feminine. You are coming across as this beautiful poised energy, having knowledge, having this sacredness about you, perhaps delving into spiritual practice, perhaps, you know, focusing on what or who you believe in. This is also the Truth Teller card and can also denote a few little secrets. We might see what secrets you're keeping a bit later. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like you're moving towards some financial goals. Okay, and you're also thinking that your Divine Masculine is doing the same. Okay, but is perhaps not in his complete element where work is concerned or where abundance is concerned. This is what you're thinking, okay? But you do feel that there's a lucky cycle, okay? We can see here the devil has been quashed underneath this wheel here, and the angelic cards, you know, the gold there is kind of standing out for me today. There's also this kind of dreamy energy, you know, thinking about what you might want to dream about, what you might want for your future, what you might want to study, what you might want to work towards. This is a beautiful energy. Divine Feminine is also thinking that her Divine Masculine hasn't said much lately, and for some of you, he may not have spoken at all. And so for a lot of you, you're going to the third energy. I feel like you're going in, trying to feel them, trying to feel your counterpart. And this energy of blocking, you know, it kind of feels like you're being blocked from knowing what's going on with your counterpart right now, which is an interesting energy. You know, it's a blocking energy. So you feel a little bit alone. I feel like Divine Feminine feels a little bit alone. Okay. Divine Feminine knows what's going on. Divine Feminine knows all the way that this is a beautiful angelic connection. This is the decision that wants to be made. You know, waiting for this passionate energy to start up again. And when it comes in, really enjoying it. You know, knowing that this is not only the love of a lifetime, but the passion of a lifetime. This is the passion of a lifetime. You know, you can love your neighbor, you can love your friend, you can love your mum, you can love your dad. But when your twin flame comes into your life, you know, it's this ignition, this passion that you've never felt for anyone else before. You know, it's an opening of the heart chakra. It's a feeling like you're in a magical kind of world. Like there is no one else but you. That's very beautiful, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is feeling trapped in a situation, battling negative thoughts, perhaps anxiety, feelings of frustration here, feelings like they need to break free of some kind of karmic situation. And for some of them, you know, it's affecting them being able to come into their Divine Feminine. For some of them, they need to clear patterns related to their mother or the mother of their children, if they have children. It's kind of like a cycle's going over and over again, where there's this feeling of being connected to another woman, or this neediness to another woman. You know, it's kind of like, if you could explain it, you know, when you're born and you rely on your mother so much, and then all of a sudden, you know, you turn 18 and you kind of got to fend for yourself. You know what I mean? So it's this kind of unfair energy where Divine Masculine feels like, well, I just want to be nurtured. I just want to be mothered. I don't want to have to be grown up all the time. I don't want to have to be this hero, this, you know, person that has to be in their strength all the time. Sometimes I need a cuddle. You know, sometimes I need someone to hold me when I feel like crying. Sometimes I feel like I need to just not say anything at all and be loved. So Divine Masculine is thinking a lot about the Divine Feminine, and has been for a very long time. And we have this mother energy that needs to be transmuted. Okay, so it's this feeling of need. There's this need here, a neediness. You know, I need you like I need a mother. That's kind of what's happening. And then when they can't come in, which a lot of them haven't been able to come in because of work or other commitments, they still say, well, I'm okay, I'm doing all right on my own. You know, here's Divine Masculine on his own going, I'm okay on my own, I really am, I am coping. I am having a victory here. I am moving forward with an action. But then they come back into this feeling of nostalgia, of knowing that Divine Feminine is the bit that's missing here. See that? He's offering his cup of love. Wow. One of the cards just recently was, I need you like flowers need sunshine. Look at this. That's a synchronicity there. This is innocent love. This is childhood love. This is, You know, being best friends with someone, connecting with someone on a very deep emotional level. And look at this magic. This is, I know you are my counterpart. I'm in love with you in the feeling space. I know you're my twin flame in the feeling space. That together, you know, we could end the reading here. That's magical. You know, not only do I know I love you and that I want to have a relationship with you that's divine, and I understand that this is divine, but I know you're my twin flame. I understand the concept of twin flame. Wow. Researching it, studying it, maybe secretly doing so. I actually thought that card was for divine feminine, but it's for divine masculine about divine feminine. You see that? Okay, so if you're watching this today, this is a confirmation that your divine masculine perhaps knows that he's your twin flame. And if he hasn't said so, he's very cheeky like Harry. In the action space, you can see he wants to make an offer here, but he's facing the opposite way to divine feminine. Divine feminine, he's wanting to take action to her, but he's got a few more things to do. You see this? So he wants to bring the action, but he needs to get more abundance. Okay? So he's actioning more abundance to bring to divine feminine. He's really, really trying to do this in a nurturing way. It's very beautiful. It's like, I know you're the love of my life. You know, I know you're the love of my life. I just want to get my stuff together so I can show you. You know, I want to action it. I want to really show you somehow. This is very beautiful. All right, so divine feminine seems to be working on her abundance. Understanding that this is the love of a lifetime and that this is the passion of a lifetime. Divine masculine is mirroring this. I know you're my twin flame. I've known for a very long time. I love you with all my heart. I want to have an equal relationship with you. You know, this is two people who are having an equal relationship, giving and take equally. This isn't a narcissistic relationship. This isn't a third dimensional relationship. This isn't a tit for tat. You know, if he messages me and takes 4 hours, I'm going to take 6 hours to respond. It's nothing like that. If that's happening in your twin flame journey, this probably isn't the reading for you today. And if you need guidance or help, please contact me for a reading. If your divine masculine is in his distorted energy. But this divine masculine here today is not in his distorted energy at all. He needs to clear a few things related to needing to feel loved. There is this need here for nurture, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a deserving thing. You know, he deserves to feel loved and nurtured, and even when he can't come in, he's still saying, well, I'm still okay. I'm still coping here. And that's beautiful. All right, so I want to use my other deck now to see how we can tie this all in, because we know that divine feminine's understanding this is the love of a lifetime, the passion of a lifetime. Okay. She sometimes is trying to connect with divine masculine telepathically and is having a difficult time. Feels like there's a block. And this is because divine masculine is more in his third dimensional energy rather than his spiritual energy. Okay, he's kind of in his mind space regardless, you know, instead of the heart space. Okay. So I'm tying this together now. Divine Feminine, first of all, and then Divine Masculine, okay? Okay, it looks like the message from Spirit here is to keep going, but to keep going within and have more faith. Okay, when you go within, there's light there. You know, close your eyes and feel your counterpart. Try to feel them. Even if you can't feel them, tap into their energy, tap into your heart space. Okay, not into your mind space. All right. There's crows. I don't know if you can hear crows. It sounds like there's messages coming. That's great. So if you haven't heard from your Divine Masculine, there's messages on their way. Or perhaps you want to send a message. That's a good confirmation. If you feel like sending a message, do that. Divine Feminine, there's something toxic here going on with you. Feeling change to a person, place, or situation. And until you let go of this, it's blocking the connection. Okay? And I'll tell you why this is. Okay? If you walked in to a shop and you filled up a trolley, okay, and you kept filling it up and filling it up and filling it up and filling it up, it's going to have things fall out of the basket eventually, because you're not going to be able to carry it all, even if you've got a big trolley. Okay, so if we were representing, using this trolley as a metaphor for things that you maybe don't need, maybe bad behaviors, maybe toxic relationships with other people, maybe, you know, I don't know, too much of a certain food or an addiction or something like that. It's just so overflowing, okay, that you need to just take those few things out so that the trolley becomes balanced again, so that you've got all the good food and maybe just get rid of all the bad stuff. Okay, like, I don't know, some sort of addiction, perhaps, you know, people, places and situations that no longer serve you. Because if you don't, it's going to be too much for you to cope with. This is the I'm not really coping card. I'm having difficulty sleeping. I'm worrying all the time. Perhaps too much caffeine. Perhaps for some of you, you might smoke, you know, or take medication, as in, you know, rely on it, you know, like too many Advil or Panadol or something, when you don't really need to do it. Okay, that's a message for one particular person listening today. All right, so you know yourself what you need. You're intelligent enough to know what's right for you. You have to lose this control so that this divine energy with your counterpart can come in, Divine Feminine. Letting go of control, which includes, you know, any addictions or behaviors or people, places and situations that you don't really need, allows this divine union to come in. Okay, coming into your heart space, knowing, having faith, knowing that it's all going to come together, believing even when you can't see it. That's what faith is, believing in it even when you can't see it. And then we have the strength card here showing up. Have strength, have faith, tame your ego, come into your heart space. That's what brings this in for you. For some of you, you have a W in your name or an M in your name, or your Divine Masculine does, okay? So that's what Divine Feminine's message is to do from Spirit. Divine Masculine needs to continue being charitable. He has been very charitable lately. For some of them, they're giving up the need for any greediness or any controlling behaviors. Okay. Also giving up the need to feel exhausted. You know, for some of them, they were working 3 jobs and, you know, then helping their cousin and their friend and their uncle and their mum and their dad and their, I don't know, their pet elephant. Right? They were doing too much and they've let that go. Right? For some of them, they've let go of a third party situation and or partying. And for some of them, they need to let go of this needing mummy, you know, this needing mummy energy, but not to the full extent. It's good to have that nurturing, but it's not good to be needing it. You know what I mean? Like in a codependent way. All right, so divine masculine is coming into balance here. In abundance as well. So with resources, with money, you know, he's doing a good job. He's letting go of what no longer serves him. All right, we'll quickly see what secrets divine feminine wants to say and then divine masculine wants to say. Wow. Bottom of the deck for the secrets, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Money, wealth, success, happy home is what they both want. They both want the same thing. Divine feminine may not be telling her divine masculine that they've started an enterprise. They've put their skills to good use and are, you know, working on some sort of business scheme. Perhaps they've also had a few sleepless nights and some heartache due to a loss of a relationship recently with someone that they did care about. That won't resonate for all. For some of them, it's summertime where they live, or it's been hot where they live. And there's a yes here, and I want to just see what the yes is for. Yes. This is for divine feminine, not masculine. Okay, yes. Yes, they've been down. Divine feminine's been a bit down. Okay. Perhaps because of a relationship that they may have lost recently, or because of a third party relationship that they feel stuck in. Take it how it resonates for you. Secrets of divine masculine are kind of happy, actually. They feel that there's going to be a new beginning within this twin flame relationship. Okay. They also feel like they've transformed enough to finally let love happen and to love someone with all their heart, their twin flame. They believe that they can truly have love and understanding, and they believe that they can belong to divine feminine. Wow, that's huge. All right, so I'm going to pick some messages from soul, from the soul of divine feminine, from the soul of divine masculine. Woo-hoo. They both want to talk. They're both very talkative today. Divine Feminine is being very cheeky. I need to, well, I can't say it aloud. I want you. Lately, I am confused about what you need from me, she says. I just can't stop loving you. Wow, that's a song. I just can't stop loving you. I'm not going to sing. You know the one. Sometimes I have bedroom fantasies about you. I can't help it. Divine Feminine. Last one from her. I need pictures of you. When we're apart, I will look at them. Did you hear that, Divine Masculine? Wow, that's cool. Divine Masculine to Feminine from his soul. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to save that one for last because it's so cool. I really want to hold your hand and stroke your face. Ooh. I wish I could tell you a secret. Ask me next time we come together. That's a bit sexy. Or maybe not. I want to ease your mind. Sometimes I just get busy in the physical, he says. I love it when you wear yellow because you light up my life. Ah, that's so cheesy and beautiful. Would you say yes? Ready? Would you say yes if I proposed to you? Divine Feminine. He wants to say 2 more. I can feel it. 2 more messages. Wow, this is like the proposal here. When you get mad at me, I feel uncomfortable, he says. Do you think you might understand? Read that book that's close by to you. I'm getting the message, open it up to a certain page and just read it and see what it says and see how it resonates for you, whatever the nearest book is. Whew, this reading is so beautiful. Wow, lots of love here. Lots of love from the twins. Okay, I'm just going to pick some randomly here. Okay. Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Let's see. That one's sticking out there. I'm currently working on becoming the best version of myself, she says. Good girl. Where are we now? This one from Divine Feminine to Masculine. Let me read it first. I acted like it wasn't a big deal when it really was breaking my heart. This is when he doesn't come in. Okay. All right, Divine Masculine to Feminine. What do you want to say? Ever since I met you, nobody else is worth thinking about. Wow. This one here is sticking out. Divine Masculine to Feminine. Oh, and that one. A long tight hug would be perfect. Hang on. A long tight hug from you would be perfect right now. Oh, wow. Divine Masculine to Feminine. I have to close the reading after this. I can't wait for the day we will start living our life together. Woo! It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. That's kind of how it feels in here. Divine Masculine is coming. Okay. I love you all so much. I'm sending you love, light and peace from Australia. You should see my table. There's all these cards everywhere now. It was so worth it though, right? Okay. Okay, I hope you have a beautiful day, night, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. I love you very much. If you want a private reading, my details are down below. I also do an Ascension package. I just uploaded a recent video on that. Make sure you get the right email though, because I wrote the wrong one in in the reading, but it's right in the description box, okay? And yeah, I love you all very much. I'm sending you angel blessings, okay? Bye everyone. Bye.